Hi. Um, I feel upset. I feel upset. I think I feel more embarrassed than upset. No, I feel upset too. Um, I was on you now for 4 hours and there was only one viewer and that viewer was me. Um, I mean, I don't know if that viewer was me. But I've never had more than one viewer. So it's, and I've started to feel my emotions. I read Till Swan's book, The Completion Process, and I tried twice going into triggers, feeling upset, but I was really staring at this lady, and I felt that I felt that going into the triggers had made me like rude. And I'm feeling an emotion, and this comes after taking CBD and realizing that people aren't talking about me. It's all anxiety, all the things that I thought people were doing to upset me. They weren't doing anything. So it's confusing, people are not doing anything, but I feel upset. I feel like, so I was on you now, yeah, and nobody, I mean, people would like pop up and then they'd disappear, and I don't feel, I need to name the emotion that I feel right now, but I feel alone. I feel like I've had a bad experience. I mean, this could be like Tumblr was for me. Um, I'd go on Tumblr and I wouldn't enjoy the blogs, um, but it was something to do, and um, I'd get to a point where I couldn't find any blogs that held interest for me, and I feel like that is, and this is positivity. Um, I feel this is the same for you now, because there's two things going on with you now. There's that nobody wants to watch me, and there's that I don't want to watch any of them. Um, I I watched a couple of people on You Now, and um, I wasn't interested. I have watched people in the past, a couple of people, I think, I'm guessing, and I enjoyed it. But I went on it this time, and well, not this time. This was yesterday. I tried a couple of people out, and I just thought there was nothing interesting about them. Um, and I feel like it's gonna be like Tumblr, because with Tumblr I grew as a person. I right now on Tumblr I'm finding blogs that are just amazing, really, really dope. And I'm reblogging so much stuff that I just feel is really nice things for people to say, really nice messages, and I feel like You Now will be the same. Um, I'm I'm surprised that I don't feel more triggered than I do. Um, I was on there for 4 hours and nobody wanted to watch me. Um, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about Teal Swan and how to go into the triggers. But I don't know if I trust her. Um, I feel that I want to be positive, and I want to just let myself take my time, but at the same time I feel like there's something wrong with me, and that I can't feel my emotions. Um, um, like I should I should get angry, I should get sad, I should get happy, I should get triggered when people, I say that I should get triggered when people say mean things to me, but, I, I don't, I don't feel that people are saying mean things to me. And one thing about triggers is that it happens accidentally, you know. I feel confused. I feel, I feel like I'm trying to make my way in the world. I feel like I'm trying to, be more social, be around more people. Um, I don't know what I'm trying to say. And I'm trying to become popular. I'm trying to. I'll tell you what this is. This is. I was on You Now, and I was saying how, like, I feel really, really positive for employment. I can get employment that I enjoy. This is how I feel. This is what I feel is possible. I can get employment that I enjoy when I'm ready for employment, because I do have problems being around people. I find it hard, and I can only do it, 3 times a week, maybe 4. I think it's because of my depression. But I feel that really positive towards employment, really positive towards working towards, healing, that I have trouble being around people. Well, leaving that aside, I feel really positive about getting a job that I enjoy, getting a job that pays a lot of money, and I remember saying on the video, is this, there's a thing, it's called a Freudian slip. Is this me showing something that says a lot about me, but not in the way that I think I'm saying? What it's Because how I feel now, I did ask myself if I should have, like, different goals to meet people, goals to start to enjoy people's company, goals to start seeing the good in people, goals to have people doing good things for me and me doing good things for them, and conversations where we build each other up, we make each other feel good. We I feel free to express my true self to someone, they feel free to express their true self to me, and it's a kind of love, and it just makes me love people more, you know. And I went on YouNow, and I feel upset because I feel like I feel I know I feel upset, but I feel upset in a good way because I feel like um my main goal was finding good work, but now, after having been, I suppose, rejected by for 4 hours on YouNow, my goal is to do all those things with people that I want to do, get into people, get interested in people, talk to people, and I'm scared. Not scared. I'm just shocked that I'm changing so much, and that um I I want to get so much fulfillment out of being with people. I mean, all my life I never expected to get um a whole lot of fulfillment. Um I I, I don't know, maybe I'm lying. I mean, um I I I was always good at feeling vibes, you know. I was always good at feeling happy all the time, but I never was open to expressing my true self to someone, my true feelings, my struggles, you know, my true self to anyone, and like I say, have them express their true self to me and feel that strong sense of love that comes from that kind of connection. Um, and yes, I feel upset. I feel upset because it's clearly shown me that where I am at the moment is um I don't, because no one's interested in me and you now. I know that I don't understand people. Um I don't love them as much as I should. Um as much as I, not as I should, but as much as I want to. I don't love them as much as I want to. Um and that hurts because I don't love them, they don't love me. Um and it's, I feel like, I feel like I felt 3 years ago when I had such bad depression that um, I couldn't bear to be around anyone, I wouldn't see anyone. My mum wouldn't even see me every 2 weeks at one point. Sometimes it would be 3 weeks. And um, I was 100% alone all week, just sort of roaming around for something to do. Um, and it reminds me, it reminds me of the difference between then and now, when like I can do shop mobility, which is voluntary work. I can do it. Um, I can do it Wednesday afternoon. I can do it Friday afternoon. I'm interested in doing a lunch at the cathedral on Wednesday as well. And I've got a friend who I'm going to see on Friday, an actual friend, you know, who I'm going to see Friday morning. And I compare all of that to being right at the beginning again, but obviously not right at the beginning because I've grown so much in 3 years, but right at the beginning of like, not being able to love people, just spending time around them to help my depression, and not loving them, not communicating with them in a really deep way. And I feel like I'm at the start of that journey, and I don't want to. I I hope that I have enough positivity in me to um deal with it in the right way, to um I don't really know how to use positivity to help me. I mean, I know what I did wrong last time, which was to um always dwell on the fact that I was alone and that I had nobody. And I mean, yes, that's understandable because I literally had nobody, you know. But I don't want to deal with this new thing in the same way. I want to find some kind of positive way, because I feel like always holding on to the negativity of being alone held me back a lot longer than it just held me back a lot longer than it should have done. And I need to find some kind of positive way of like, I think I'm going to call this video Learning to Love People. I need to, I'll just say it again. I need to find some kind of positive way. I need to make sure 100% that I never feel like I'm not deep enough into people, you know, emotionally. I think that's what I mean. Not deep enough into their feelings, you know, and their motivations and their passions and all that. I need to I need some kind of positivity around it, and I don't know what that's gonna be, but I'm gonna try and work something out. So I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching. I know from experience that I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna change as a person. I'm gonna change to a person who appreciates the qualities that people have. You know, again, when I was younger, I didn't see qualities that people had. I just saw people who I felt good around. That's all I cared about. But now I want to see qualities in people that I love. And I am positive for that. I'm very positive for that because I've had the experience of growing from being in deep depression to not being able to socialize with anyone to having a life. I now have a life. And I know I can do the same for this. So in that way, I am positive, but I feel it's really important to talk to someone and to find out how to deal with this situation in the most positive way that I can. And I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.